Hello, I'm Renee from Red Orchid Travel and Red Orchid Women's Travel Tours. And we're here today. I'm here today with Deb Wardle, who is one of our Italian team members from our sisterhood. I've asked her to come on with me today. I thought we'd talk all things about Italy. And we have not one, but two trips coming in 2024. Depends on your travel style, or if you like to have a bonus back-to-back trip. We have a cruise that we'll be celebrating, as well as a 14-day land tour for the women only. So I'd like to introduce you to Deb and let her take it away, telling you all about how much Italy means to her and how special it is and why she loves this upcoming trip with us. Take it away, Deb.
Buongiorno. Good morning, my good friends and sisters in the sisterhood. Thanks, Renee. My Italian heritage, I'm a Donatelli, and my grandparents immigrated from Italy in the early 1900s. I just have to show you a photograph. So that's my grandparents. And I had the opportunity to visit Italy for the first time a few years ago. As the oldest granddaughter, I had always had it in my heart to visit my grandparents' villages. So I was able to do that a few years ago, but it was as a tourist. And I just scratched the surface. And there was so much more there that I need to experience and to share with like-minded sisters. Italy is my homeland, and I can't wait to go back to really enjoy the experience of being home. And that's what it is for me. So I'm looking forward to my first ever cruise, which will be the first experience from Barcelona through France and Italy. And then the 14-day land tour, ladies only. And we're going to have such a great time. It's just going to be wonderful. Some of the places that I'm looking forward to getting to know more deeply are the Cinque Terre. Lake Como is northern Italy, and it's just beautiful. There's so much history, there's so much value, there's so much experience, there's so many memories, and I'm just really excited to go home, to go back, because the first time I really recognized how important it was, your family heritage, for me, for family heritage. And I wasn't able to do as much as I wanted to do. So I'm really looking forward to this trip, because it's going to be a more personal, local experience, to actually get to know people, to see things, to do things, to experience the food, the wine, the temperament.
The wine.
The wine. Did I say wine? Capital W. So anyways, forgive me for going on, Renee, but I'm just very excited to be part of this trip. I'm very excited to welcome as many people and as many women that want to have that little bit of magic, that we're all Italians when it comes to family and to wine. Exactly. So please do consider joining us. Renee is an awesome host. She's got a great tour lined up for us, and it's going to be wonderful. It's just going to be wonderful.
It will be wonderful, especially to have you along.
Well, I talk with my hands a lot, so I'll be able to communicate very well with the locals. So.
Yes. Well, it's funny because you and I were talking about this a little while ago, saying, when you go that first time as a tourist, like you did a few years ago, it's like having a snorkel, just sort of on the surface and getting a feel for the lay of the land and seeing things and trying to remember, where it all came from. And this time around, you get to go do a scuba dive where you get to go in more. 14 days is a nice long time to go get your feet on the ground, boots on the ground, have those local walks and all those activities that we're doing. But not to deter, we have the back-to-back issue with the cruise line. And yes, it's your first cruise. Got you on one finally. So not to be undone, why don't I share my screen with everybody to show you exactly what we have in store, beginning with our website. So let me get there. Come on. There we go. Share. Sorry about that. All right. So this is our website, Red Orchid Travel. It's just redorchidtravel.com. And I've got the folder here for escorted tours. Whenever we have an active trip and it's time to start showing everybody what's coming up, we put it in here. So here's some of our 2024 tours. We've had to postpone Hawaii. Obviously, that's another story for another day. So we begin with our Italian Riviera and France tour, which is here. Now, whenever we have a tour that has a video presentation, it sits underneath like that. And we are able to, I'm just going to get rid of this so I don't have any more pings. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay, whenever we have a tour that has a video presentation, it's found here or on our YouTube channel. Yeah, we have a YouTube channel, Red Orchid Travel, and it should be easy to search in the YouTube. And I have a video presentation coming soon for Italian Riviera and France. Notice that they didn't say Barcelona to Rome because it's not like that. We're going to be going from Barcelona. I'm just going to grab this here for you to show you. We're going to be going from Barcelona, June 13th, 2024. We're going to hop on. We're going to have this wonderful itinerary, which is a little tiny bit in France, other than your leave from Barcelona, a little bit in France, and then traversing through Italy. Now, again, that's your snorkel dive in here. We're going to just touch the land and get that Italian flavor going, as well as the wonderful France. Now, if you want to go to Provence and all those other beautiful places, that's in there. And you get the feel for the lay of the land. Beautiful, smooth itinerary, wonderful Mediterranean experience. If you've never had a cruise on the Mediterranean before, you're in for a treat. I recommend everybody fly a minimum of 2 days before the cruise because you're going to be traveling overnight. You get in the day before into Barcelona. You have the day to rest, recuperate, and get into the time zone. It's perfect. Then once you get on the ship, you're all rested. The beauty of traveling on a cruise is that you unpack one time. You have your room. It's your resort on water, and you're traveling from place to place. You don't have to worry about carrying a suitcase and doing anything. So that's our first trip, basically in a nutshell. And we're traveling on the Celebrity Equinox, which is a beauty ship, a mid-sized ship. You're going to find that everything on there is first class. Food is delightful, several dining rooms, options, they're not really buffets, they're food stations. Room service for breakfast is terrific. Now, the beauty of traveling with our group is we have group benefits. So on this tour, we're able to have some added amenities. The added amenities for this are your classic beverage package, your Wi-Fi, and your gratuities. Also, your port fees and taxes are included in the pricing we have. And I was able to obtain for everybody $100 onboard credit that you can use at the spa. You can use it towards a shore excursion. You can use it towards anything. So the pricing in all of our tours includes the price of the tour. We never put in the flight pricing because we have people coming from all different airports. And unless they only specifically want to come to Toronto, it makes no sense to add that. So I can help you with flights and whatever you need. Travel insurance is never included. That's a personal thing, but I am certified and insured Allianz if anybody would like to find a quote for that. So we travel on this trip from June 13th to the 21st, a lovely 9-day entry into just a Mediterranean cruise, or to get that flavor for Italy going and the momentum built up for the next leg. So the next leg of the trip, if you go back to the website here and you move up a little bit, there is a video right underneath, but 2 days after arriving in Rome, we began our land tour. And our land tour starts June 23rd to July the 7th. 2 full weeks, 14 days of wonderful. We will be going all over the place. Consider this our part one of Italy. We're going to be starting in Rome with a walking tour. We're going to be going around the Colosseum. Yes, we have a small group. It's private. We have small group transportation that can get in small places where normal larger transportation can't. Our guide is local. He or she, I'm thinking, I'm told it's a she, will be Italian. And so all the little things we need to know will be something special for us because you get the local flavor right off the hop. Little alleyways, different little shortcuts, all the fun stuff to get around. And then we move forward. And all of our tour will include any of your entrance fees. It includes all of your breakfast, great hotel stays, and all of our transportation. We're going to take a train up to Lake Como. We're going to have our gondola experience in Venice, all sorts of things. You're going to want to have your phone with you. You're going to take 12,000 pictures, I'm sure. You can go home and edit them after, some video clips, the whole works. Now, some of the meals are not included, and that is because we're going to be on the road. We're going to be stopping at these little quaint cafes, these little special areas. We'll be grouping in for dinners. We'll have free time. It's not going to be all busy, busy, busy. We're going to have things to do in the morning, walking tours, visiting local people in their homes, all sorts of stuff. If anybody is interested in having the extended version, day one, day two, everything, I do have a Word document that I can send to you. And this trip is actually ladies only, just like Deb and I both mentioned. And we have quite a few of the seats already reserved. If this is on your bucket list, I would really encourage you to jump forward sooner than later. All we ask for right now is a $350 deposit per person. If you would like your own room, I have one solo room left. If you feel like it's high school and you aren't accustomed to sharing with a roommate, we can help you get a roommate. We do have ladies who need a roommate. You know what? It's just a place to rest your head. Think about it. We're doing something every day, but we're in these destinations a little longer than normal because we have the 14 days. Our final, I forgot to mention the deposit for the celebrity cruise, if you're interested, is usually about $530 per person or $960 per room. We'll also have that's open, partners, men, women, you want to bring your adult kids, whatever, that's totally open to whoever you would like to travel with you. And if you would like to come on your own, you can have your own solo room, be a solo traveler in the safety and company of a group. Same with our 14-day trip. If you want a solo room, you're in the safety of the group. We make sure that you're up, get up, good morning, it's time to go, the bus is waiting. We all look after each other. That is one thing I have to say for sure, is when we travel, we really look after each other and we become this prime sisterhood of women who care and make sure everybody's good. So final payment isn't for quite a while. It's in March for the cruise. Just the deposit holds your space. They're making changes now with celebrities so that they're all included, may remove the gratuities. So I suggest that you speak to me sooner than later about that. They also have a couple of promos on right now that we could stack one on top of the other for you for the month of October. Most of all, if you didn't already know this, October is a very special month for Italians, right, Deb?
That's right, Renee. October is designated as our Italian Heritage Month. So I'm all in, as well as I'm in the process of obtaining my Italian citizenship. I've been, since my first touch base trip to Italy, I started the process, and it's almost been 3 years now. Italians are wonderful, but we don't move too fast. So anyways, I'm looking forward to becoming an officially have my Italian citizenship, hopefully by 2025, which would be the 100th anniversary of my grandparents' wedding day. So yes, October is Italian Heritage Month, so this is a great way to kick it off with this introduction to these two Italian experiences that Red Orchid is offering. So welcome.
Yes. All right. How to find out more about either trip? Well, first of all, you can check the website, redorchidtravel.com. There's contact forms on there, our email, our phone number, anything like that. Or if you just like to email, you can email Renee at redorchidtravel.com for more information. I can send you our Italian informational brochures and packages. You can go to YouTube, Red Orchid Travel, and watch the movie. This one just happens to be ready right now for the land trip for 14 days for women. The other one for the cruise is forthcoming. I'm just right now got an appointment made to get that done, and it will be uploaded to the website and the YouTube channel soon. The third thing you can do is go to Calendly, calendly.com. You see the address here, /Red Orchid Travel. If there's anything more than a 5-minute phone call, I want to give you all the time, turn off all the dingers, and make you my prime, give you my prime attention. Here you can book in for a consultation. I send you a Zoom link just like this if you want to see my face and I want to see yours, or it can be a phone call as an alternative, and we can set that up for you so that you can ask away all of your questions that you'd like to know about the trip. If you decide to go ahead with either of these, we send out our travel registration form, which is mandatory. We have everything on there that we need to give the travel providers for booking you in and getting you as part of our tours. Lastly, if you're a woman who would like to join us and you don't know about our Facebook page, we are Red Orchid Women's Travel Tours on Facebook for the women's group, and we're also on Instagram, Red Orchid Travel, and you can find us there, more information. We really populate the highlights well, so get to know us. We would love to have you along with us. So with that, I'm going to stop sharing my screen, get Deb back up here with me. And, just another thing is, when you travel with us, we have a team of 5 ladies aside from me, so 6 of us in all. We take turns traveling with the ladies. And Deb has been one of my first travel team members. We've known each other for like
Ever.
30 years. That's getting up there. Wow. So you know what? We always have this little saying that we are the fun bunch. So if you decide that you would like to travel with us, we are the fun bunch. Come one, come all. We love to lengthen the table, add chairs, and we make more memories than we can shake a stick at while we're away. So any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to contact us. And we hope to welcome you soon. Right, Deb?
So thank you very much, everyone, for joining us this morning. And thank you, Renee, for a great overview of this great 2 experiences that are forthcoming. And we really, truly hope that you will join us and come and see beautiful, sunny Italy with us. Grazie.
Gracias. All right, everybody. Ciao.
Ciao, Bella.
Okay, stay tuned as well for our video on the cruise. It's forthcoming, but I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining us and hope to talk to you soon. Bye for now.